Hi everyone, welcome to Stunner Share. So in this video what we are going to see is the post-market analysis. So post-market analysis using three concepts. One is CPR, one is Camarilla, one is option chain, and if in case I found any Elliott wave pattern or Wolf wave pattern, I will share that analysis as well. Clear? So before moving on to this video, there are a couple of things I wanted to say. One will be like, if you want to understand what is CPR, what is Camarilla, lot of videos made for that. Go and check those videos or check the Secret of Pivot Boss book reading playlist so that you will be able to understand what is CPR, what is Camarilla, what is the relationship between the previous CPR and today's CPR, what will happen based on the candle's opening closing price. So all these things, if you want to understand, please check the playlist Secret of Pivot Boss book reading. Clear? And then second one is like proper disclaimer which I wanted to say, like the whatever informed or said in this video is all my analysis. I can be wrong at any time. Market is always supreme, so do not blame me for your profits and loss. Please do your own analysis and please risk as per your risk appetite. Clear? Come, let's move on to this video further. So in this video it's like we are going to see first with the case of CPR. Okay, let's forget about the red line. Okay, so this is CPR. So as per CPR, like previous day CPR is over here, current day CPR is over here. So the bias is bullish. That is what has been communicated in the previous day analysis video as well. So if the market is opening above the CPR, then any possibility of coming to the CPR is obviously there. So whenever the possibility of coming towards a CPR, we have to consider that as a bullish sign, so that you have to consider only for a buying opportunity. So pullback towards CPR is going to be a buying opportunity. Clear? And what has happened is like in the case of yesterday, the CPR, the same sort of candle has opened on the first candle, and the candles were roaming around above the previous day high, and ultimately it did not give a close below previous day high and then started moving upside. But here also same scenario, even though the candle opened above the previous day CPR as well as the previous day high, but candles were not able to cross the first candle's high, and ultimately it came down to where CPR. So the possibility of coming towards CPR is always there, and that is what has happened. Clear? But what has happened ultimately is like it was trying to make lower high and lower low formation, and that is what has happened. Even after giving a good candle, ultimately it went down further to touch the CPR again, and then started roaming at the CPR for some time, and then gave a close above the CPR. So there will be a question like what we have to do at this situation, how to trade in this situation, or how to understand what will happen, or if I wanted to go for buy, or what should I do, if I wanted to go for sell, what should I do. So these will be the questions for you. So to understand that questions, you need to tell about or answer your questions, you need to first understand what is price action. Price action is basically like how the candles are reacting at the zones of support or resistance, or at the zones of or particular zones. Okay, so how the candles are reacting, that is what is actually a price action. See, if the candles can make higher high, higher low, lower high, lower low, but why it is making higher low over there, why that zone is called as a higher low, why it did not move further down, why it did not break the previous low, all these questions you need to understand, right? So that is what you will be seeing over here. So let me remove this line so that I can make this line later as well. Okay, so let me remove CPR as well. So first of all, try to understand, this is previous day. Okay, what is this zone? At this zone, what has happened? From here to here, Nifty has rallied, and after that the entire day remained sideways. So this zone is a consolidation zone or a support zone. So what you actually need to do, you have to wait either for a breakout or a breakdown. You should not enter a trade at this zone. Clear? Got it? So that is what has happened. So this is what I am saying, like you need to understand price action to answer several questions which you have. Ultimately, this is above the all-time high zone. So you will not have any support or resistance, any resistance in the back side. But previous day itself showed some consolidation happening over here. Okay, and you need to wait for a proper close below this consolidation zone to understand whether the price is going up or going down. Clear? And if you see, even this candle gave a close below the consolidation zone, but it was having lower wicks. If you see over this candle, this is also having a lower wick, and this is also having a lower wick. Clear? That means buyers are coming and pushing this price to go upside. Clear? And after that, here also the market gave a good close, but ultimately reversed in one single candle. This is a bullish engulfing candle. Here also buyers showed some strong strength. Clear? So you need to understand first of all what is the support zone, what is the resistance zone, what is the consolidation zone. So at this zone you should not take a trade at all. Clear? And that is what has happened. If anyone had played a 16,000 straddle or 15,950 straddle, they would have easily minted good profit. Let us see what has happened to 15,950 straddle. Okay, 15,950 straddle. See, CE side 10 rupees gone minus, and PE side 15 rupees gone minus. So 25 points you would have got easily at 15,950 straddle. Clear? If you have gone 16,000 straddle, another 10 rupees over here and 15 rupees over here, again 25 to 26 rupees profit. If 15,900 straddle, 11 rupees over here, 15 rupees, 26 points you would have got profit. Okay, so you need to understand first of all where the candle is reacting, how the candle is behaving. All these things you need to understand. Just I wanted to learn CPR, teach me CPR, I will do work with that. It is not possible. Even with CPR or even with camera law, you need to first of all understand what is price action, how the market is behaving. Okay, forget about this. So now people will say that after post market analysis only you are saying all these things, but you can see my Twitter feed over here. Okay, from the time market had started, I am just sharing my view, like this is happening, and did I ever draw or any, I say that did I ever any post any chart with using CPR or camera law over here? No, I was just trying to analyze the chart with naked indicators, without indicators, naked chart, just with price action, because price action will tell me what is happening. Ultimately good consolidation only happened. Why? Because first of all market is at all-time high zone, and there is some consolidation over this zone, and you need to understand what is happening. Okay, if in case market has to break below or fall down further down, then huge selling needs to be there. Only if huge selling is there, then only market will be able to see some downfall. Otherwise it is not possible, because just see, this is the all-time high zone and there is some good support over here. If market has to break, some bad news should come and it has to fall very good. Then only the market can fall very fast. Otherwise, slowly, corrective wave, and ultimately after corrective wave is done, then we have to expect some upside move only. Clear? So this is what my analysis on Nifty using CPR. Very, very clear analysis. Don't ask me how should I trade in CPR, how should I trade in camera law. Already those videos are uploaded. First of all, understand price action. Clear? First of all, understand price action. So let me tell you, very simple concept. Nifty has opened over here and it did not cross above the 15 minutes high, and ultimately this particular zone will act as support and resistance. This will be the initial balance. This particular zone will act as support and resistance. Clear? So when this particular zone is acting as support and resistance, you need to either wait for the current day high to break or current day low to break. And once after breaking this zone only, you will be expecting some downfall. But you also need to understand that yesterday's market took support at previous day's high. So this will also be acting as a good support zone. So ultimately we are in a good consolidation zone only. So you need to wait for the day. Clear? So Monday what can happen is like gap up can happen and then we can move upside. Otherwise market can still come down, take a support over this zone and then move upside. Anything is possible. If it is a good gap down is happening, then market the possibility of market to take support over here is always there. Why? Because this is Virgin CPR. Clear? And let me also check one other possibility. Wait. Okay, so possibility of market coming down also is there. So market can come over here or over here. Yes, 15,838. That is a proper zone which can come, and then market can take support and move upside. Market cannot be unidirection. It can go any direction as well. Clear? So this is a good zone where Virgin CPR is there. There we can get some support and move upside also. Anything is possible. Now let's move on to the Camarilla analysis. Okay, let me remove these lines. So what has happened in Camarilla? Forget about CPR. What has happened in Camarilla? H3 is here, L3 is here. Market roamed between H3 and L3. This is what I said yesterday also. Three possibilities: opening above H3, support taken, go up. Two, and a second possibility, close below L3, reject, come down. H3 and L3 can act as support and resistance, and we can roam inside that itself. And that is what has clearly happened. Clear? And many people are asking me several questions, saying that I don't know where is Camarilla indicator, whether Camarilla indicator is available for free or not. All these questions are coming. I don't know what to tell you guys. Seriously, just to go over here, type Camarilla. You have many indicators over here. You can use any of the one indicator. Okay, just see over here. This is like how many people are using like that. So you can go over here itself. One sec. You can use this alone. 15 minutes time frame, and it is giving you go over here, whichever is that, just try to use that. Okay, expanded Camarilla levels, awesome. Okay, show labels, show only last period, that is fine. Okay, H3 L3, all these only are there. Awesome, that's it, fine. See, this is H3, this is L3, this is H4, this is H5, this is L3, this is L4, this is L5. Just type Camarilla and you will be able to find. Okay, let's forget this indicator as well. Let's go for CPR now. CPR, many indicators are there. This is 4586. Let's go over here. Go over here. CPR is there. You can use CPR indicators as well. I don't know. I seriously don't understand why everyone is like how to get indicator in TradingView for unpaid version, for free version. See, please don't ask these questions and I'll ask some good questions so that I'll be able to answer those questions. These questions, just go and explore TradingView. Just go to the indicator section and type Camarilla, type CPR. You will be able to find n number of indicators. You can use those indicators itself. People are asking like whether indicators are available for free version or not. I seriously don't know what to tell for that. Clear? Okay, let's come to this video again. So I have analyzed the video with respect to CPR, with respect to Camarilla. Please watch the content again to understand what is that. Now let us see what happened to OI. And OI, you guys know, I told that yesterday itself 16,000 is having a huge OI contract at the CE side, which is going to act as resistance, and 15,900 was having a huge OI and which has acted as support. And see clearly over here, Nifty 16,000 CE getting higher OA and 15,900 getting higher OA. So far Nifty can say between 15,900 to 16,000. Clear? And even in the next few minutes, if you see, the contracts are increasing. Okay, and here also 15,950 contracts are also increasing, 15,900 contracts are also increasing. And see how it has ended. and 15,900 around 47,000 to 2,000 contracts are reduced, and 16,000 is having 45,000 at that time, and now 54,000. So clearly posted this as well and told we will be in bullish mode if we are able to close above this zone, and I was expecting this zone to close above, but ultimately good 15,925 also is a good zone. Okay, and then I started analyzing the market with the help of Elliott wave. Now in that Wolf wave pattern I was analyzing, and I saw 15,900 PE can save us. Let's see whether it can save us or not, because that is the highest OA I could see. After that 15,800, and then there is not much. If we are breaking 15,900, then 15,800 is very easy and very easily possible. And clearly mentioned today's gap is filled, because we opened with a gap up and ultimately the gap got filled today. And see, okay, and then I started giving you Wolf wave pattern, and I started telling you guys this can happen, and it is too early, but I was able to say that. Okay, and see over here, this is the previous update of Nifty, and I said that from here it can reject and it can come to wave like fifth point, and see how it has come. Clearly made a view to fifth point, and I said that Nifty expecting Nifty to take support, and that is where we ultimately took support as well today. I don't know why this chart is coming like this. Okay. Okay, and that is what I have shared as well. And there are several other Nifty 15,000 is saving us from fall. Okay, fine. And there are several other questions like how to trade this zone, how to do, what we have to do, and how to take quickly profit, how we have to enter very quick and very fast. See, these questions are very silly questions. Seriously, I don't understand what to say for these questions. But let me tell you guys something. Wait. This is the overall Nifty chart. Clear? And you need to find patterns. If you are not comfortable with CPR, if you are having some doubts in CPR and you are not able to do CPR very well, find patterns. I have taught you Wolf wave pattern. I have been like explaining you guys with Wolf wave pattern. Just to find a pattern. Okay, this is one pattern. And people are asking me questions like, how did you draw the target line? Very simple. Connect 1 and 4. Connect 1 and 4. That will be your target. Done. Then next, let me remove all these. Next one. Connect 1 and 4. Let me draw and then 2, 3, 4, 5. Connect 1 and 4. Done. Next. One and 4. Basically, we should not consider this, but this is also a good one only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 2 at the buy side and 1 at the sell side, all these patterns came in Elliott wave only, Wolf wave pattern. I'm not telling you guys anything else. You have to combine Elliott wave with Fibonacci to get the accurate results, but here I'm not doing that as well. Clear? Even before the target of achieving this, see, let me tell you this one. Okay, even before this target to achieve, there are 2 other patterns also which came in Elliott wave. Okay, so you need to focus on market. You need to send. Why you guys wanted to go very fast and exit very fast? I seriously don't understand. Okay, I seriously don't understand. First of all, you need to first of all, we will not be very sure that where exactly the fifth wave will come. Okay, we will not be very sure that where exactly this fifth point will come. Honest. Okay, first of all, mark the 1 and 2, mark 3 and 4. Okay, and then wait for fifth wave. Fifth wave should go below or go above. For in the case of buy side, it should go below. It should go below the trend line and come and close above the trend line. Okay, so here it has closed, gave a pullback. Here you can take your entry, right? Take an entry, try to ride as much as possible. Okay, or wait for any particular pattern forming. Here a good hammer pattern has formed. Wait for and take an entry, but you need to ensure that your pattern is working. Okay, and ultimately see it has given a profit, but ultimately people would have exited their position over here because the stop loss got hit. You have to exit below this itself. Okay, and after that you need to stick to other patterns and you have to see what is happening. Okay, so what I would say is like focus on the market, see and check what market is trying to do. If you are not comfortable with the indicators, go with patterns alone. Patterns alone, just try your strategies or try your luck only with patterns. Nothing else is needed. Clear? So as far as I could see, Nifty, as per this pattern, I am expecting Nifty to touch at least this zone, but we are not sure what will happen, what could happen also, because tomorrow today and sorry, tomorrow and after tomorrow the market is on weekend, and we need to wait for Monday for the market to open. In the meanwhile, any sort of bad news can come, any good news can also come. So let's forget about the Monday's analysis. For now, the analysis for today, whatever has happened, I've shared it. Please let me know what is that you wanted to ask or any doubts if you have. I'll try to clear that as well. And in case of any other queries, please comment in the comment section. Also, let me know if you guys need a Zoom session so that I will try to connect with you guys so that I can clarify some of the doubts. Clear? So that's it from my end. If you feel the content is good, kindly give a like and please share the video to your friends and family so that it will be helpful for them as well as to me. And stay tuned for more videos. Thanks a lot.